There we are live. Hello, 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 good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is 477, July 7th, 2018. And my guest, Ira.
Dr. Ira, I don't know. No, just kidding. Just okay. Really kidding. Oh, man, I'm kidding.
Okay, Dr. Ira, I like it.
I don't like it.
I can't see with these shades on. Hey, TC. Okay. Okay, so I want to talk to you, and there's cousin Donnie.
What's up, cuz?
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you a few minutes about something that is very, very near and dear to your heart. Because I'm not going to say a mama's boy. I don't think
yes,
that's... You would say that?
I don't
okay,
care.
He agrees with
no problem with
Hey, machine, but he agrees with the term mama boy. He loves his mother.
Yes.
He loves family.
Yes.
So I just wanted to talk to you about... I entitled this one, Honoring People, Honor People. So... What you do for your mama?
I was just talking. We're talking earlier, and I mentioned to Holly that in my life I've gone to so many different funerals with people talking about, they're crying over the loss of their mother, crying over the loss of their mother. And my mother always has a saying, give me flowers while I'm living, not while I'm gone.
Mother don't want no flowers.
Right. She doesn't want no flowers. She said, give me cash.
Flowers. She said, give me the cash.
Give me cash. And I just think as a son, it's my job to honor my mother right now, every day. I talk to my mother at least twice a day, and we argue about different things. And she calls me names, and I call her names. But we have a great relationship, and we've always had a relationship because I think it made me who I am.
Hello. Oh, mother said money, honey.
Money. My mom know that. My mom's hilarious, man.
Yes, she is.
She's one of the greatest women I've ever known in my life, and I truly thankful for her and all the sacrifices that she's made for me over my life, because I can almost go back and count them, thousands and thousands of them. And so I just
okay, but I have a question.
Yes.
So what if people don't have a good relationship with their mom or dad?
Okay. Again, I'm not a therapist.
You said you was Dr. Ira.
No.
Yes, you did.
First of all, if they don't have a relationship with their parents,
hey, Reginald,
then whatever you did or whatever they did, make sure that you don't do that, and you have a good relationship with your children, so your children will respect you and honor you as you continue to grow into your senior year. See, my responsibility in life right now is to ensure that my mother is happy and financially secure as long as she's alive. That's my responsibility. I have to do that. It's all of ours. If you're not financially able to help her, then you give her love, you give her time, you give her whatever you have. But the day that she leaves this earth.
That rain. Oh no, that's the fountain. Sorry, I thought that was the fountain. I thought it was rain.
She just totally interrupted.
I'm sorry. Okay, you had a flow. You was on the money.
But
before they leave this.
Before my mother leaves this earth, I want to be able to stand around with my friends and say, man, I regret that my mother's gone, but man, I loved her. I showed her love. I did everything in my power to be the best son possible for her.
Well, let me add this, because we have never said mother-in-law, father-in-law.
No.
Because now my natural mother is gone, has been gone about 20 years now. But my dad.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah. Irma,
awesome.
Just good people.
Irma are good people.
And so there is no distinction. We've never made a distinction about giving and providing and loving, and there's no distinction. I think that just goes along. As a matter of fact, I was reading an article today, and one of the comments, it just struck me. They said, well, you're lucky if you have a good relationship with your mother-in-law. And my heart just hurt hearing that, because I just think life is too short.
It's too short.
Life is real short, and the older we get, the faster it goes to have, relationships that are not good and strong and powerful. And that doesn't mean they were perfect.
That's right, absolutely. Because you're not perfect.
Mary,
you're not perfect. My mother's
right.
not perfect, but she's still my mom. I'm never too big to say, hey, I made a mistake. I don't care how small the mistake is. I'm never too big for that, because that's my mom. We don't know when they're gonna leave. But I want to be in the right place.
We could leave. And then our babies around here and got raggedy stuff between us, and
Yeah.
so yeah, it's about making time, taking time.
Love you. If your mom's alive, and they're like Donnie's mom, my aunt, Willa's 90, 94, 95. Long family line. I know he loves his mama because
Yes,
we
the
were
whole
brought
family.
up loving our parents. I mean, my mother used to beat me with extension cords and sticks and refrigerators.
Okay, I don't know if
No.
the statute of limitation for child abuse is gone yet.
But you know what?
Oh, Eric's on it here.
But it's okay. You know, I love my mom, and
CPS gonna be knocking at mother's door.
I remember everything she did. And I for that moment, I had a lot of hate for her, but it grew into love and respect. And I love my mom. I think she's an awesome, nerve-wracking woman.
You know what? So I talk to my dad a couple of times a week, every week. My beautiful brother and sister, I love you, Eric. I was talking to Daddy one day, either this week or last week, and we do a lot of politics. But I called just to tell him. I said, Daddy, I appreciate every sacrifice you ever made for us. There were 5 of us growing up. There are 5 of us, and that was a lot. That was a lot on an enlisted man's salary, but they just made it work. And I told him, I said, let me tell you, and I told him I still need to pay him back because my first car, Daddy got me an Audi, a used Audi, and I didn't know nothing about no oil changes. And
Still don't.
well, yeah, but anyway, I'm driving my little car home from school, and the engine just locks up on me, and I blew the engine out, and I didn't know any better. So I always tell Dad, and he never once said, why weren't you? Never once, never.
Why do you do something like that?
Okay, Iris. Okay, Dr. Iris.
No.
But my point is, I just called him to say, hey, Daddy, I appreciate everything. I appreciate everything that you've ever done for me, every sacrifice you've ever made. And his comment to me, I understood it. He said, you just don't know how wonderful that is for me to hear that. And I said, actually, I do, because when the girls tell us things like that, it just shoots you through the moon. So I think we need to be a part of giving that, making someone feel that special when you can tell them, not when they can't hear it in the casket and we telling all the
Absolutely right.
people, but when we tell them every day, I love you, I appreciate you, I'm so grateful for you and all that you did, all you sacrificed.
Absolutely.
We stand on their shoulders.
It's amazing that our family group, Eric, Mary,
Yeah.
John, all have great relationships with their parents.
Again, the environment that you surround yourself with, if you're surrounding yourself with people who don't have good relationships and they're raggedy, you'll begin to think that everybody's relationship is like that. No, everybody's relationship is not like that. Some people work on it. It's not that, oh, you were lucky, you had a good family. No, we all got crazies in our family.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes we are the crazies in our family. But what I'm saying is, it's worth it to work it out. It's worth it to work it out before it's too late.
Nothing like a mother's love.
Nothing like a
mother's love.
Ira, you want to close us out, young man? Oh, I forgot. I already know your answer. Hey, Leslie Chang, Sergeant Major Chang.
Hoorah!
Long retired. We were at MCRD together. But, okay, so here's my question. Yeah, well, somebody said, Reginald, we work together as Marines. What's your husband's workout routine? Every time he sees you on here, he asks the same question. What is your husband doing? What is he doing? You want to quickly answer that before you leave?
He's committed.
Okay, committed.
He's
Okay.
committed. It's too long to even voice. But go to my Facebook. You'll see exactly what I do
What's your
every
Facebook
day.
page?
IrisFitnessPros@yahoo.com.
Well, Iris Fitness Pros.
It's mostly healing,
Facebook, Iris
healing
Fitness
right now.
Pros.
But please
Yeah, a lot of
honor
motivation on there.
your mother.
Yeah.
Not on Mother's Day
Yeah.
or Sunday. Do it every day.
Okay, well, that's good enough for me. I will sign off. Let me say this, because I fall
You
into
said
a
you
lot
signed
of...
off
Okay,
already.
I know. Let me just say this. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, I'm going to sign off. Okay, bye.
She's from a Baptist family. They go a long time.